All right, welcome back. In the previous part, marriage was on the table between Dixon and Vaughn at the same time that Dixon's lover or ex-lover was here. I just find that kind of a little too coincidental, personally, but I guess read into it however you want. So, in this part, I guess we just keep researching stuff and keep getting more materials. Hopefully we can get this. Yeah, it looks like they're prioritizing the power lines, which is good. Um, Again, I set up a whole bunch of little walls just kind of around the place. This is just an experiment. I just want to see like if maybe this does something. Um, So, if you've been watching the series all the way through at this point, you probably noticed that we've fought quite a number of like psychic and poison ships, um, and they tend to land in certain spots. I find, or I've found. Okay, we need the rest of this stuff hauled in. You guys could maybe take care of that, please. Um, So I'm curious if there's a way to kind of not necessarily cheese, but like um try and force the ship to land in certain spots. Research finished. Bionic replacements. Okay, so we got a few options here. From what I've been told, there is some benefit in doing the vacuum cryo or vac. I keep wanting to say cryo sleep because that makes a lot more sense to me. Cryo being ice, but I guess crypto is the prefix for it. So that's not good. Is there? I hmm. Yeah, current drugs is there forever. What do you mean? I can't. Counts as a drug. It'd be nice if you could tell them to like throw it in the river or something. Ah, my back unfortunately hurts a little. Hoping my friend Connor does the Skyrim series with me. Skyrim and the Halo series that we've been doing. Halo 2 for this one that we're currently doing. But I was helping him move out today from his apartment, and I, my back hurts a little from that. I know, lift with your legs. I try my best, but carrying a bunch of heavy stuff, no matter, even if you are lifting with your legs, you're still gonna feel a little bit after that. It's so nice to have people who actually construct. Because, I mean, we spent a lot of the game with only like one person who could construct. So the only downside to building all these little walls everywhere is this could actually, give raiders and stuff, like things to hide behind, which, I mean, ideally we wouldn't have to worry about, but, you know, if it comes up, they do have that, which is not ideal. Alright, how are we doing on steel? Okay, we still have quite a bit in the bank. Got all this up here, as well as some in our storeroom as well. So, that's good. Keeping people busy. Blue is almost done with this non-tainted marine armor, which I am greatly looking forward to. I'm kind of thinking about maybe making a few more of these batteries. It's actually kind of nice to have. What? Who cares? It's getting deconstructed. Why does it matter? Okay, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Pete's sake, come on. It's not the spot that I intend to put it down in, but I accidentally moved the mouse one too far. Alright, that's probably fine. Let's see, power. Put in a power switch here. It's mostly just for backup power in case things go foobar. Yeah, continue on. This one. So unfortunately, this is only like 300 steel. So the amount of steel that we're getting out of it is a little low, but it happens, I guess. Go ahead and haul in every single rock on the ground. All rocks are special, obviously. Again, this might be pointless. I don't know. If you answered in the last episode, just realize that I don't record these. I don't record. No, I record these in bulk, generally, at least 2 or 3 episodes at a time. So yeah, just for anyone who hasn't been watching, you know, for many times. I mean, to me, obviously, it makes a lot. It's very obvious to me that yeah, I don't do these on like a daily basis. I don't. I don't upload one video and then do the next video the next day and upload that and then that's way too much work. Just do it all in bulk and or do a lot of it in bulk and then just come back. Maybe like once a week and do a couple episodes and then yeah. To me that just makes way more sense. Okay. Finally starting to mine some of this stuff. Fire. Ooh, that is not ideal, and it is not raining, so... home zone. Would be nice if they didn't make everything a home zone. Stop doing that. Like, I know why they do that. It's because I built a wall. And generally, yeah, that does make sense to do something to, yeah. do that, but you know, doesn't make a whole lot of sense in this particular instance. And I'm just building random one tile walls everywhere. People come down once they kind of reassess things. While you guys are down here, you might as well pick up some rocks after everything is put out. Couple little fires. It's starting to rain, so yeah, it'll be fine. Guys, stop. Not everything. Not everything is a home zone, guys. Well, I'm happy that we're at least starting to use some of this. Oh, okay. I understand now. Okay, that changes things a lot. So I was under the assumption that this deposit right here was 300 in total. That is not the case. It is 300 for each one of these spots. That changes things dramatically. Okay. All right. We got. How are we doing on food? Food is fine. Research wise, who is technically on research, like full time? Tola, Wise, Katie, Mason. Yeah, the only problem is Tola's kind of prioritizing mining, which honestly I'm fine with because Tola is our best miner. Ooh. Come on, guys. I thought we were past this point in the game. Okay, let's go ahead and build Poppy here. I mean, if we absolutely have to, we could take out this entire mountain and be perfectly fine. Same with, like, some of these other smaller mountains around. I've considered trying to get, like, a turret over here just to discourage annoying behavior. We will see on that. Okay, these are completely full already. Let's go ahead and just switch that off. That way we get like a zit or something. We have plenty of backup power at this point. Oh. It's a good thing we had a component. Yeah, this is one of the last things you really want getting destroyed or damaged. I'm curious. Do we just build another one? I'm kind of thinking we should. Like... Yeah, honestly, let's do that. Having a second person, like, making all this important stuff for us would be so helpful. Alright, let's spend, and let's suspend that as well. Visitor. Test subject from Leia is visiting the colony. She is named Rebecca Lynx Edwards. Okay. Sounds good. Test subject. What is she testing? Black vest, body purist, intellectual, firefighting. Spoiled child. It's an interesting profession, to say the least. Like, have some of the people who are just kind of sitting out here try and get this stuff in, because it's really annoying that they don't just prioritize this. Yeah, because there's a lot of steel just kind of sitting out here, and it would be better if it was inside our base. I mean, I realize steel is not really the thing people steal in this game, but yeah. Well, I don't think it counts towards our, yeah, all that steel that's sitting out here doesn't actually count towards our supply limit. So, yeah, I think this is the right move. Just building a second one of these fabrication benches. And we'll just put one of these tool cabinets here. Furniture. Let's go with dining chair in these two spots. The 200 steel for a tool cabinet seems a little ridiculous, but increased work speed when placed near a workbench seems a little too helpful. Dixon, what's wrong? Malnutrition. Oh, yeah, you are not eaten. I must have pulled them away while they were about to start eating, unfortunately. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and just eat? Don't even worry about that. I'll have someone else take care of it. I would much rather you not break on us. Especially right before your wedding day. I wonder why they do that. Like, is this really not the fastest way? Or was there someone coming from the other way and they got over it? No longer in a work frenzy. That is fine. Alright, we're almost there, Dixon. Just hold out. You'll be fine. And I realize that you're hungry. That's why I told you not to worry about the components. Just please don't freak out. I think you'll be fine now. Yeah, you're no longer hungry. Your mood's starting to increase again. Recreation deprived. You might... Yeah, you're gonna watch some TV, which is good. Good. Not sure how many channels we really get in here, but I'm kind of thinking we may want a couple more beds. Is it worth it, though? Like, it seems a little unnecessary, but I know it would be helpful to have if the issue comes up. We need power over here. Probably like right there is fine. Yeah, and someone needs to prioritize getting that taken care of. Okay, let's see here. I think, okay, we'll take a look at that in a sec. We honestly might want to unsuspend this. Well, you know what? Let's suspend that, and let's have the marine armor be the one we make over here. Okay, we must have completed one of them. These are still the two tainted ones. It looks like Wise is the one. Wise, where are you at? I think I'm gonna have you drop that. And once Vaughn is done with that, I will have you. Allow. I will have Vaughn wear the better armor just because Vaughn tends to be the one that gets shot at the most. But yeah, finally having like non-tainted force armor, or not force armor, marine armor is really nice. Uranium spear and a telescope. Yeah, I'm not sure those are really worth putting our neck out for, so go ahead, get a couple of chairs up so that people, have a slightly more comfortable um, experience when, working. It's very important to me that people are comfortable while trying to get off of this planet. God-forsaken planet. Smelting some stuff down. I think that was the stuff from up here, right? Yeah, that's the one downside. People like landing over here is that they leave all of their trash in our water, and we have to, walk all the way over there. Security. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of solid space for to put traps. Where are you going? Oh, you're probably getting this stuff. Serious pain, tattered apparel. Yeah, the tattered apparel thing it would be nice to get rid of. Unfortunately, it is kind of hard to do that right now. Okay, this is almost done. Unfortunately, Vaughn is asleep. And I would prefer if someone who doesn't fail did this. Yeah, that was still one of the worst things for us was when we failed the steel high-tech research bench. That really sucked. Only 6% faster? I was kind of expecting at least 25%. But, oh well. I don't know if the tool cabinet has to be touching them or what exactly. Like, we're almost done with vacuum crypto sleep caskets. Shields. Could be worth using shields. Like, getting shields. Just having maybe like our, having our EMP grenade people throw them. I think that would work, right? Like the shields wouldn't block EMP grenades. I know melee weapons, it's fine, but the shield belt. Projectile repulsion device. It will attempt to stop incoming projectiles or shrapnel. Does nothing against melee attacks or heat. Prevents the wearer from firing out and shuts down instantly if hit by EMP. So that could be worthwhile, at least one or two of them for the EMP grenades. The 200 steel is the thing that gets me. That's so much steel. Like, I realize we just got like a nice healthy dose here, and the fact that this yeah, this is really helpful to find, and finding out that, you know, it actually is way more than I originally thought it was is definitely a mood booster. So maybe we do. I wish I knew like what it took to refuel one of these though. Like, does it just require the 180 um, chem fuel to refire, or do I have to rebuild this thing every single time? Because if it's that, then I'm not sure this is worth it. Let's try it. Why not? I'm in I'm in a testing mode. Try just see what we can do. So the question becomes, do we bother coming back to our mining facility now that we have more access to stuff? I mean, it might still make some sense too. I mean, more steel is not going to hurt us, obviously. Alright. Looks like this research is almost done. I do kind of wish it would tell you if this item can be moved at all. Because, like, these high-tech research benches, we can't move them. But if you didn't know that beforehand, good news, you just wasted a whole bunch of resources. I mean, you can get some of it back, but, like, yeah, it's not ideal. Not a fan. And I have a feeling with these shift parts, it's going to be kind of like that. So it would be nice to know how much space we needed and try and keep it as... Ooh. Hey now. Just go ahead and draft you so you go and rest up. Rather you get through this. Than trying to build random walls all over the all over the place. Again, I don't know if this will work. We'll see. All right, cool. Vacuum crypto sleep caskets. Construct hardened crypto sleep caskets tough enough to be exposed to vacuum for transporting people on the years-long journey between stars. So I believe this can be useful to, like, if someone gets injured and it's not looking good, you can throw them in there until your doctor can get the materials they need for it. Um, just something to kind of think about, I guess. So, all right, I think this is where we're going to put in a cut. In the next part, we should probably set a research. What do we want? Do we want shields? We want... Make chem fuel from biological matter like wood or foodstuffs. That's a possibility. I mean, none of this stuff is really all that important to me, obviously. I mean, we've made it this far without it, so, like, what's really the point? Um, okay, why don't we just build up to the biggest one? So, we'll do the machine persuasion next. So, all right. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.